The Untold Story of the Beginning History of Girls Sports, Augusta, Wisconsin. Written by Larry Deal, created by Jenny Bauk Pfefferkorn. In 1970, I had graduated from the University of Wisconsin La Crosse and began teaching in Augusta in the fall. I was hired as the physical education teacher, grades kindergarten through 12th. My starting contract teaching in Augusta was $5,900 for the year. At the same time, I was also hired to be the cheerleading advisor for $150 per year. The girls at Augusta High School had one other option if they were looking for physical activity, and that was called the Girls Athletic Association. I became the advisor for the Girls Athletic Association, and a great number of girls were happy to participate. I was paid $150 to advise the GAA. The cheerleaders practiced after school and attended all basketball and football games. The Girls Athletic Association met once a month in the evening at the gym. They played volleyball, basketball, and other games. The GAA also scheduled playdates with other schools on a few Saturdays a year. This was the extent of the girls' participation in sports at the Augusta High School. In 1972, after teaching for the Augusta School District for 2 years, I got to know the other physical education teachers from the Dairyland Conference. We started to plan other sports for the girls at this time. The first team sport the girls were able to participate in was track and field. Then volleyball and basketball were added. I felt there was a great need for these activities for the girls, so I did this on my own with no pay. At first, the girls had no uniforms. In basketball, they taped numbers to their Fayette pennies. They started playing other schools one time per year with no conference standing or conference trophies. They had volunteers officiate the games. The girls' track team was the first girls' team with warm-ups and uniforms. Those uniforms were then also used for volleyball and basketball. They were solid purple. The track team started traveling with the boys' team in 1972 and 73. Finally, in 1973, we started playing volleyball and basketball games in our conference. We played around 10 to 12 games in each season. We still used the track team's uniforms. We did not have home and away uniforms, only the solid purple track uniforms. We also added a limited gymnastics team and softball team. During these 2 years, I was paid $150 for all girls sports. This was not part of the contract. It was paid to me under the table, as the superintendent, Jim Larson, liked to call it. In 1975, I went to the superintendent and told him that the girls were totally underserved. I told him I was not going to coach under these terms. I then also said I would file under Title IX for equal pay. Our superintendent, Jim Larson, retired, and Cliff Hudson took over the district. Without me to coach, he then offered all girls coaches $250 per sport. We had different people step up. In 1975, I filed a Title IX grievance. The case went to court in Madison. My lawyers were provided by my union. The local newspapers never printed a single word about the case. The court ruled in my favor. Number 1, the girls' coaches must be paid the same as the boys' coaches, $650. Number 2, the girls' team should have equal uniforms to the boys. Number 3, the girls should have equal time in the gym to practice. Number 4, officials needed to be hired. Number 5, I was to receive back pay for 2 years of coaching basketball and track. Since there was no boys' equivalent, nothing for volleyball or gymnastics. $2,800 total. Number 6, the court ordered that I was to be offered all head coaching jobs that I had before the case. From this time on, girls had equal opportunities at Augusta, and finding coaches for girls' sports was no longer a problem, thanks to Mrs. Deal.